So two things that I think have really influenced my career and how I think about life. One is, in whatever job I have, I want to be the best at that job. And it's more important that I'm the best at that job than what that job is.
I think Bella's trying to come over.
Yeah, Bella wants it. So my mother gave me a poem when I was just a kid of be the best of whatever you are.
Mm-hmm.
That the world needs people in all different roles. And it's less important what that role is. Don't judge your own identity or self-worth by that role. Judge your identity or self-worth by how well you do that role and how well you interact with the people around you in that role.
Yeah, and I think one thing that's going to probably happen to a lot of grads, and maybe even myself, who knows, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get into a role or some sort of job that is maybe not the best fit, right?
Right.
How do you suggest people, learn and adapt from a role that they don't necessarily want to be a part of?
Well, if you want to transition, the best thing you can do is do what you're doing well, and then more opportunities come your way.
Gotcha.
And so I have always done what I'm doing the best I can and tried to expand my network while I'm doing it. Meet as many people, learn as many things, become as involved in kind of the things around it, and then new opportunities open up for me to move to something else.
Nice. That's awesome. And there are a lot of major or people graduating that are entrepreneurs, people kind of like us who are really throwing themselves out there, putting themselves in a role that not a lot of people are in.
Mm-hmm.
How would you suggest those people move forward, right? Because they have a passion that they're trying to follow and trying to create. How do you stick to that passion? What's your biggest advice for someone in that case?
It's very important that you feel like what you're doing is your passion. And so the kind of advantage they have, while it may seem that they're facing a lot of uncertainty and maybe taking more risk and that kind of thing, but when you're doing something you love, that kind of goes in the background.
Right.
You just love what you're doing.
Right.
So just absorb that as much as you can.
Yeah, and I think that's something Andrew and I are really trying to do.